Hiya, we're here at Reunion Resort in Orlando, and today we've been testing out the brand new Vokey wedges. These are the SM6 Vokeys. You may remember the SM5s or the SM4s. What is different then about the SM6? Well, I played the previous iteration, the SM5s. I really liked them, but the first thing I noticed when I set this down behind the ball was they're a little bit bigger, they're a little bit more user-friendly, appear like they're going to be a little bit more user-friendly, a little bit bigger. That top line, is definitely a bit thicker. Like I say, just when you put it down on the ball, you don't get that intimidation about hitting a chip with them at all. So that's definitely a plus point, I think, with the Vokey wedges, the fact that they're going to be a little bit more playable. Okay, so what else have we got new here then with the SM6 wedges? Well, something that's quite interesting with these is Titleist have worked on moving the centre of gravity around. What they've actually done with wedges, traditionally, the centre of gravity gets lower and lower because all the sort of bounces at the bottom of the club. So what they've actually done is just try and offset. They've actually tried to move the centre of gravity a little bit higher on the lofted wedges, and they've tried to move that centre of gravity a little bit lower with the less lofted wedges. So for example, with the 50-degree wedge here, you can see that they've tried to push that CG down just because more like to using a full shot, you want to get that ball launching high. And with the 60-degree, you can see here that they've actually moving the centre of gravity a little bit higher up the face. So for those shots where you're opening the face a little bit, hitting it, try and hit it high. The balls like to impact a little bit higher up on the face. So they're actually trying to align that centre of gravity a little bit more with where you're going to be impacting the ball. Okay, also new on the SM6 wedges, we've got these new TX4 grooves, which Titleist and Vokey say are actually going to get the ball spinning a little bit more than with what you've maybe noticed on the SM4 and SM5 wedges. So all in all, you're going to get a little bit more spin, you're going to get a little bit more precise distance control because they have aligned that centre of gravity where you're going to be impacting the ball on the club. And the most important thing to me, I'm quite a high handicapper and tour players use these, so you maybe think, well, why is a 17 handicapper using Vokey wedges? I just love using them, I really get on well with them, but they do appeal a little bit more to me. They're going to appeal a little bit more to your high handicappers because when you put them down on the ball, you're not going to be scared about hitting those chips. You're going to feel nice and confident, and I think this is another sign that Titleist are actually having a bit more broader appeal with their golf clubs, appealing to a wider section of the market. So definitely with the Vokeys, give them a try. If you're maybe not someone that's used Vokeys before because of that reason, have a look at these when you go to the pro shop, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Put them in the bag and give them a try.
From two sides here, I read it from mainly behind the ball and the low side of the ball. So my first point of view that I